Hello. How do you enjoy that RuneScape music? I fucking love it. It brings back. I mean, it's a higher definition than what I grew up with. But holy fuck, does it bring back memories? I always love that song. So one thing I kind of forgot before starting the stream was to actually connect my camera. I think I can click right now. Yeah, I forgot to connect my camera to my my computer. That's running the what's it called? That's running the VTuber. So my brain is a little bit laggy today because I don't know why. Yesterday was rough. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to get into details about it. I'm definitely better now, but my brain is still lacking a little bit. After having spent the past 7 streams, I believe. Oh fuck, my camera just disconnected. After spending the past 7 streams or so playing Lies of P, which absolutely phenomenal game. Yes, this is also an absolute mess. I think it would be a nice chance to go back with some RuneScape. And then maybe on Friday, question mark. We might go back to getting, well, not back to, but we will maybe go play some Resident Evil. Or, I don't know, maybe, thank goodness you're here. I don't know. We have options. Let's put it that way. I know no mouse that's not working at the moment. Also, I have like 2 different RuneScape melodies going on at the same time right now, which is confusing my brain a lot because I have the one from the game and also the one from that you can hear. So you can actually hear both of them as well. Hang on. Let's fix that for you. Sorry. But how are you doing, my darlings? Hang on, I'll try to fix my camera. This is it. Like Monday, I wanted to stream as per my unofficial schedule, but after having to render the 10-hour stream of Lies of P, I started at about 7 in the morning, and it wasn't done until like 11 p.m. So yeah, that took forever. I think almost 16 hours actually. So yeah, that happened. That's why there was no stream Monday, even though I wanted to. And then I kind of wanted to make up for it by streaming yesterday, but I said I wasn't feeling too well, so just like, let's not. No need to be a downer on stream. That's no fun. I know my model's not responsive at the moment. There's just that I think the camera I purchased, which is a Logitech C920. I think it kind of has some faulty wiring because if I touch the cable at all, even just the slightest bit, it loses all connection. And that just happened because I had to move my keyboard, so... But chat, interesting news. I rediscovered some motivation for music. So I was actually playing some violin earlier today. And a fun little thing I was also experimenting a bit with was getting a virtual amplifier similar to, say, there we go, I'm tracking. Although it is still lagging, I don't know why it's only getting it to like 2 to 3 FPS. I don't know why, it's annoying me. I don't know if I should maybe try to put it on my game computer instead. But then I don't have it installed on that one. Can I maybe, if I fiddle with some settings, change something? Hang on. We're live troubleshooting here. But as I was saying, I was installing, I actually installed and got a working virtual amplifier working with my violin. So we're gonna have death metal violin because why not? To be honest, it kind of sounds a bit like a guitar, but of course you can like the way of playing a guitar and the violin is very different, of course. But it kind of sounds the same with that amplifier, which I honestly I don't know what I expected. It was more of a, well, let's see if we can get this to work kind of thing. Hang on, how do I set this up? I am still in the process of relearning the violin because I had a very long hiatus from it. So do not expect any kind of music stream anytime soon, but it is definitely something I want to get going at some point in the future. I just kind of need to practice and everything, so... Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can kind of define my YouTube studio to run using my graphics card on my laptop instead of running on the same... Instead of running on CPU, I think it's kind of doing. I mean, it could of course also just be the USB ports that are not good. Actually, come to think of it. I don't know. We're going to have to live with this for this stream, then I'll try to look into it for the next one. Anyway, going to make a quick change of... I've been speaking for a long time, realizing just now that my mic was muted. Sorry about that. As I was about to say, we will be doing Dragon Slayer. I don't know why I actually disconnected that. Anyway, we'll be doing the Dragon Slayer quest today. And yeah, I don't know how long it was actually muted for because it's been a while since I touched the thing. Weird. I mean, we could also use a salamander, I guess. Although I think they're two-handed. Let's just go ahead and use the crossbow. It is a little bit low-level armor I'm wearing for it, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we have this necklace, which is better than anything that existed back when I was doing it originally. We have lobsters, which is also, I think, better than what I had back in the day, so... I'm sure we'll be fine. I just need to find my ring. I never find my ring. Ring. I mean, it's the best ring I have at the moment, so... I was need to find a cave. It's not called a cave, apparently. It's a drape. It's a drape. Don't know what the difference is, but if that's what they call it, then that's what we'll use. Okay, there's a fancy looking person there. Now, where's that quest? The Guildmaster inside the Champions Guild south of Varrock. Okay. Is it active? I mean, I know exactly where it is, but just don't know who to speak with. But yeah, it's... So basically, without wanting to go too much into details about things, but yesterday I finally managed to give a proper listen to Falling in Reverse new album. I think it was released a couple of weeks ago. And holy fuck is it good. But it also hits very hard in some spots due to past experiences, so yeah. And then I also had my third possession list yesterday, and that was just an absolute mess, but hey, it's part of the journey of getting better, so... Greetings! Can I have a quest? Aha! Yes! A mighty and perilous quest fit only for the most powerful champions. And, at the end of it, you will earn the right to wear the legendary rune plate body. I thought I could do that. I think maybe that's why the quest was so end-gamey back in the days for me, because rune was the highest tier. I think maybe with the exception of... I don't think you could wear dragon. So rune was probably the end tier for free back in the days. It still is, I think. So what's this quest? You have to speak to Ozjak, the maker of rune armor. He sets the quest that champions must complete in order to wear it. Ozjak lives in a hut by the cliffs to the west of Edgewell. He can be a little odd sometimes though. In a hut by the cliffs to the west of Edgewell. I don't recall seeing a hut there. Oh look, they're sitting. I think it's actually the first time I've seen NPCs sit by a table. Huh, interesting. But yeah, basically sometimes, as I was saying, we got in the music, like sometimes you just get that song, or in my case a whole album, that just touches some bottled up emotions, and yeah, sometimes you just have to let it go. It's for the better sometimes. But no, it's a very good album. Very good. I'd absolutely love to do some it's called. Wait, just out of here. Love to do some covers of some of them or something. Like karaoke covers, not like official covers, but karaoke is a little bit of a risky, I wouldn't necessarily say grey zone, because it's not really grey whether you can do it or not. But it's definitely a little bit risky to do, because, well, you're playing songs you don't have the rights to and such, but I mean, as long as there's not a VOD, it might be okay? I don't know. I definitely need to look a bit further into it. Wait, where's this hut? Like, this is the cliffs west of Edgewell. And I do not see any hut. There's a dragon. In other news chat, I also purchased a new controller. So we can actually play video games that requires controller without too much sabotage. There's always a possibility of my card sabotaging things, of course, but at least my controller should not be the cause anymore. And it's actually a fully wired controller, which I will say I kinda have my reservations towards, because it would be nice to be able to have Bluetooth as an option for, well, if I was to use it on my PlayStation, for instance, but I mean, I still have the other controller, and, well, I think it's a 3-meter cable, so there should be plenty of space. Is this a hut? It is. Not quite sure we call this a hut though, it's more like an actual house. Anyway, good day to you. Why, it's a fair day, my friend. I'm not your friend. Yes, it is a very nice day. Aye. May the gods walk by your side. Now leave me alone. Well, not very friendly. Someone calling me a friend. Can you sell me a rune plate, buddy? So, how does he know I have some? The guild... I'm a master of the text here. The guild master of the Champions Guild told me. Yeah, I suppose he would know, wouldn't he? He's always sending some fancy pants heroes up to bother me. Telling me I'll give them a quest or something like that. Well, I'm not going to let just anyone wear my rune plate now. So it's only 4 heroes, so leave me alone. That's a pity I'm not here. Well, that's not true though. I thought you were going to give me a quest. Alright. I'll give you a quest. I'll let you wear my rune plate mail if you slay the Dragon of Crandor. Dragon, that sounds fun. Ah, yes. You're a typical reckless adventurer, aren't you? Now go kill that dragon and get out of my face. But how can I defeat the dragon? Go talk to the Guildmaster and Champions Guild. He'll help you out if you're so keen on doing a quest. I'm not going to be hand-holding any adventurers. I mean, that's fair, I guess. The quest giver should probably be just giving us the quest and the relevant information, whereas the rest of us adventurers. I have also been playing a little bit of the new World of Warcraft expansion. I still haven't made it out the first expansion zone yet, so no spoilers. Honestly, so far I'm not quite sure what I think of it. I feel like the start of it... I mean, there has definitely been given some stakes to the adventure so far, with some things happening. That I will not disclose, because it is still very new, and people might want to experience it for themselves. But other than that, it just... At the moment, I feel it feels kind of dull in the first zone at the very least. Especially in comparison to, say, Shadowlands, where you're straight up like, oh, shit is happening, Sylvanas just broke the world, made a rift between the world of the living and the dead, and, well, we're going into the world of death, into the basically equivalent of hell. Have fun! There's some big stakes, then you just assemble an army and everything, but in the new WoW expansion so far it just feels like, oh hey, there's this mystical song, we should go check it out, and then shit kinda hits the fan on that adventure, and then you're just kinda like, oh look, dwarves. And that's kinda it. I'm sure we'll get better the further into it you get. And Dragonflight had more... Dragonflight didn't have this like a big feeling of emergency when starting out on the adventure, because it was like, oh hey, we finally discovered where the Dragon House are, let's get up an expedition and go there and just explore things. But it really fit into that whole thing about adventuring, like exploring a new place and such. But I will say this would probably just be my personal experience, because I did kinda not spend too much. I was kinda burnt out on WoW, to be honest, for the past few months, due to guild drama basically. So I hardly even played like I hardly even watched the trailers for the new expansion. I hardly even did anything for the pre-expansion event or anything. So whereas I did that a lot for Shadowlands. No, actually I kind of missed the Shadowlands, but I did a lot for Dragonflight. So maybe I was just more hyped back. But with all that said, I mean, the whole premise of the expansion, coming expansion, seems very cool though. So I think it's just a matter of me needing to build up some hype. Anyway, greetings, Sport Adventure. Welcome to no. Hi. I talked to Osiak. Oh, and what did he tell you to do? Well, defeat the Dragon of Crandor. The Dragon of Crandor? Yeah. Goodness, he hasn't given you an easy job, has he? What's so special about this dragon? 30 years ago, Crandor was a thriving community with great tradition of mages and adventurers. Many Crandorians even earned the right to be part of the Champions Guild. One of the adventurers went too far, however. He descended into the volcano at the center of Crandor and woke the dragon Elvarg. He must have fought valiantly against the dragon, because they say that, to this day, she has a scar down her side. But the dragon still won the fight. She emerged and led ways to the whole Crandor. To the whole of Crandor with her fire breath. Some refugees managed to escape in fishing boats. They landed on the coast north of Livingston and set up a camp, but the dragon followed them and and burned the camps to the ground. Out of all people of Crandor, there were only 3 survivors. A trio of wizards who used the magic to escape. Their names were Falsar, Losar, and Melsar. Also sounds familiar. If you're serious about taking on Elvarg, first you'll need to get to Crandor. The island is surrounded by dangerous reefs, so you need a ship capable of getting through them and a map to show you the way. When you reach Crandor, you'll also need some kind of protection against the dragon's breath. Okay, how can I find a route to Crandor? Only one map exists that shows the route through the reefs of Crandor. The map was split into 3 pieces by Melsar, Felsar, and Losar, the wizards who escaped from the dragon. Each of them took 1 piece. Okay, where's Melsar's map piece? Melsar built a castle on the site of the Crandorian refugee camp north of Livingston. He stuck himself in there and no one has seen him for years. The inside of the castle is like a maze and is populated by undead monsters. Maybe you get all the way through the maze, you'll find a piece of the map. That's a very big maybe. Adventurers sometimes go in there to prove themselves, so I can give you this key to Elsar's maze. So convenient. What about Falsar's map piece? Falsar was the most paranoid of the 3 wizards. He hid his map into great secrets of his location to his grave. I don't think you'll be able to find out where it is by ordinary means. You will need to talk to the Oracle on Ice Mountain. Hey, we formed relationships with her though, so she will be happy to help, I hope. So it's Losar's map piece. A few weeks ago, I'd have told you to speak to Losar herself, in a house across the river from Lumbridge. Unfortunately, Goblin raiders killed her and stole everything. One of the goblins from the Goblin village probably has the map piece now. And where can I find the right ship? Even if you found the right route, only a ship made of the old Crandorian design would be able to navigate through the reefs to the island. If there's still one in existence, they're probably in Port Sarim. Then, of course, you'll need to find a captain willing to sail to Crandor. I'm not sure where you'd find one of them. Probably in the same area. And last but not least, how can I protect myself from the dragon's breath? That part shouldn't be difficult, actually. I believe the Duke of Lumbridge has a special shield in his armory that is enchanted against dragon's breath. Ooh. Okay, I'll get going. Okay. I retained about 20% of that information. Which mostly was the location, so I think that's fine. Okay, I took the wrong way around. It's fine. So first we get to, was it Losar? Who presumably had a hut over here. But was killed by goblins. Damn goblins. When they said a goblin village, I don't suppose they mean the goblin... Oh. How on earth did I get all the way down here though? Let's just check quickly. And then while we're here, we might as well go speak to the Duke. What's this? How do I lockpick this? Strange. Is there any of the cops we can actually speak with? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll have to go to the Goblin village then and speak a bit with them. Assuming that might be her house, but I don't know. Let's go to the Duke. I think I've only stolen some things from him, so he should be perfectly fine. I mean, I never steal anything. Absolutely innocent. You can't prove anything. That's a guardsman. That's a man. And that's Duke. Greetings. Welcome to my castle. I see a shield that will protect me from dragon breath. A knight going on a dragon quest? What dragon do you intend to slay? Elvarg of the Grandor Islands. Elvarg? Are you sure? Yes. Well, you're a brave adventurer than I. Why is everyone so scared of this dragon? Back in my father's day, Grandor was an important city-state. Politically, it was as important as Falador or Barra, and a ship traded with every port. But one day when I was little, all contact was lost. The trading ships and the diplomatic envoy just stopped coming. I remember my father being very scared. He posted lookouts on the roof to warn if the dragon was approaching. All the city rulers were worried that Elvarg would devastate the whole continent. Am I gonna fight that? Oh dear. So I guess I gave him the shield or not. If you really think you're up to it, then perhaps you are the one who can kill this dragon. That's easy to get the shield. Take care there. If you kill it for Saradomin's sake, make sure it's really dead. That's a very good call. You have a Dragonfire shield. Okay, it is a hybrid shield, so that's good though. We also just unlocked the medium set, so we need to speak with Ned and Draenor. Which is where we headed next, I think? Hang on. Oh, we also need to speak to Oracle. God. That was one of the 80% of information I forgot. The Oracle. Very important though. Anyway, let's head to Draenor first to speak with Ned. Sorry, to speak with Ned about the medium task. I'm not sure, but there's not anything on my map, but I believe it's in here. It's about the task system. And imagine. Okay, we get the Explorer's Ring. Which allows us to teleport to the cabbage field here. Nice. We also get an old lamp. Okay. So she's leaving. Wait, you're a sailor. Could you take me to Crandor? Well, I was a sailor. I've not been able to get work at sea these days, though. They say I'm too old. So, wait, what's it you said you wanted to go? To the island of Crandor. Crandor? But it'd be a chance to sail the ship once more. I'd sail anywhere if it was a chance to sail again. Then again, no captain in the right mind would sail to that island. You only live once. I'll do it. So, where's your ship? Well, actually, I don't have a ship yet. Well, let me know when you do. The place to look for would be Port Sarim. So we'll be honest, I met again a bit because I know he's the one who would steal me there, so. But regardless, he does look like a cat, so. We go to Port Sarim to find the ship. Who do we speak with about the ship? Redbeard Fang, perhaps? I don't know. No, maybe someone in here? Bartender? Bartenders usually know things, right? It says penguin. No? Stanky Morgan? Wait, who said that? Someone said over here. Don't know who. Bard Roberts. Who are you? My name be Bard Roberts. I'm your companion there be Stanky Morgan. Pleased to meet you. Ecstatic. So what do you do? I play music and sing mostly. You can sit down and rest a while if you like. Oh, it's you, Arazeena. Tales of your heroes and among the pirates has spread far and wide. I knocked up a little shanty about you if you have time for it. Not right now. No, I don't have the time. Oh, there's her son. I have to speak with to get a boat. Does the place like say anything? I should see if there's a ship for sale. Speak with everyone, I guess? I don't know. We have the face. No. Just looks at me as if I do not exist. I'd rather go to Crandall Isle. No, I need to stay alive. I have a wife and family to support. Fair. What about you? Same dialogue. What about the squires? Sure they will be brave. Where does the ship go? No... Barons? So, are you interested in buying a ship? Oh, I am! Now, I'll be straight, she's not quite seaworthy right now. Give her a bit of work and she'll be the nippiest ship this side of Port Cassard. Okay, will you take me to Crandall when she's ready? Crandall? You're joking, right? No, once it goes Crandall. Then you must be crazy. Sure. Just surrounded by reefs that would rip this ship to shreds. Even if you found a map, you'd need an experienced captain to stand a chance of getting through. And even if you could get to it, there's no way I'm going any closer to the dragon than I have to. That state can destroy a whole ship with one bite. Okay, to know she'll be seaworthy then. No, not really, because Rune's shipbuilders aren't very efficient, so it could be quite a while. Why is she damaged? Oh, there's no particular incident, it's just years of wear and tear. The Lady Lumbridge is an old Krendorian fishing ship. Oh, well that's convenient. Why didn't he start by telling me that? The last of a kind, as far as I know. That cannon ship was always mightily maneuverable, but not too tough. She happened to be somewhere else in She happened somewhere else when Crandall was destroyed, and she had several owners since then. Not all of them have looked after her too well. But once she's patched up, she'll be as good as new. Okay, you know what? I'll buy it. Yep, I'll just buy it. So it's Krendorian. I need it. Of course, I'm sure the work needs to do, and it wouldn't be too expensive. How about 2k golds? How does that sound? I'll even throw in my cabin boy Jenkins for free. Poor Jenkins. He'll swap the deck and splice the mainsails for you. I'm not paying that much for a broken boat. That's fair enough, I suppose. Oh, well. You do not get to hackle. Oh, this is actually better. The upgraded ring is actually better than the one I already had. This is pretty, I don't know. Construction. Okay, so we have to go to Milsar's maze, which is right here. Since we are already here, we might as well just do it now. Phew. And then after that, we head north to the Goblin Village, and then we go past the Oracle. So I have no idea which way to go in here. That door, but it's locked. Have another door here. There's a ladder. It's broken too. Actually, needs to be honest. Let's also move. It is so strange. When I mouse over OBS, for some reason, my cursor is just gone. I don't know why. And it's only whenever I'm live. Oh yeah, there we go. The old room is full of dead rats. Oh, lovely. What should I wear today? How about dead rat? Yeah, what's this one? Dead rats? Yeah. Okay. I'm here then. That door is locked. Oh, I can't get to... Is this because of the candlestick? Brilliant design. This one's locked too. I can't lockpick them either. Okay, so all the doors are locked and all the wardrobes are filled with dead rats. What do we do then? There's a spooky picture. Wait, hang on. Does this painting's eye change? I think they do. Yeah, they look around. Interesting. Okay, so if everything is locked in here, this might not be the way then. Oh, there's a trap lock here. It's locked. I'm gonna reopen from below. Maybe we just have to murder some rats. It's zombie rats. It's fine. Maybe they'll drop a key eventually. Or something. Speaking of, they did drop a key. A red key. It also doesn't say anything about color on them. Okay, the key disintegrates. But we got in. Anything on the bookshelves? Scroll nerd, you have one random page. Oh, Caput Starward sick. The fire-breathing bird that flies in the night, howling storm. Has found out thy bed of leafy joy, and its dark secret love does thy life destroy. Okay. Interesting poetry. Oh, I actually missed this starter right here. Ghosts! I shall free you from this torment. Oh, I can speak with them. I did kind of forget my ghost speak amulet too, so I guess I'll just resort to murder. Let's see, anything in the wardrobe? It is full of scorched and broken objects, clothes, tools, and children's toys, each labeled with a scrolled number. That one's broken, this one is not broken. Neither is that, I think. I don't really know where to go though. Let's try to go up here then. Oh look, a nice little balcony. Oh. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. I mean, I'm looking for a piece of the map, of course, but I don't know how to get it. Would it be inside the wardrobe, or do we have to get to somewhere specific, I wonder? So far it kinda looks like all of the... We can go back up here. Okay. Does it stay open? As far as I get another orange key. Because the one we had did disintegrate. Okay, oh that's broken. We can't get back up. Okay, so these 3 ladders leads up to the same room. Let's try in here instead then. Well, hippie skeletons. So that might be the right place. A key. It's the yellow key. Okay, this one leads down a pathway, but is there anything in there? I don't know. Is the way down? I wonder if this little tower, for lack of a better term, was maybe where he wants to go. Oh, hang on, I need to check this. Just in case they happen to be inside the wardrobes, it would suck to have missed it. Right then, we can get up here though. These two are broken. I feel like this seems like the right way to go. Because this is a room without... Oh, never mind. It just leads back up here. One thing I am noticing too is that we have been up here. These just zoomed out to that room. So we have to get in there. I think. So back to murdering skeletons, I guess. We gotta keep. It's this one, I think, then. No. No. Why is the wardrobe full of bones, though? And they're all labeled with numbers, which would insinuate it's some kind of experiment happening. Now, this should be the tower, so we can go down, down. This basement. Sure, the basement would be right. Have been able to find the bones together. Demons say it will soon be time. Life force can be transferred. Huh? Are they trying to resurrect something? Or someone? Zombie. Speaking of demons, there's a lesser one in there. We found Millside and Math as well. So we have to go in here. Once I pick up the key. Oh, we can only attack him. Alright, murder it is then.
Let me drink my tea in peace.
Respectable.
By the power of custard.
Of custard. That voice break. I love it. Okay, so we got a purple Omega key. That's this one. Then we presumably have to kill the demon to get the green key, right? Yeah. I kind of love how the demons in this game just break when you kill them. Okay, and look, there's a chest. We found the map piece. Hell yeah. Is this the way out then? I just love how we just kind of went into his castle, opened all of his stores, and then we go down into the basement and murder him. Like, surely that's fine. Not quite the way out, I think. Wait, hang on. There's an exit door. So if we go back into the room with Demon... Oh, it's locked. Well, I guess we just take this way out then. Sure, this will open, and so will this, right? Right? Yeah, good. Let's just bury all these bones. There we go. Good. I wish I had a key ring. It's like I'm picking up so many keys, and I just have to decide whether to destroy them, or whether to drop them, or what to do. Like, I need to get 2k gold. 2k for the ship. Then we head north. So we can get to the Goblin Village, and the Oracle. Wait, it takes me on its heavily side, that's not quite what I want. Let's just jump over. I also saw a trailer for a game earlier today, chat. The game was called Sucrology or something like that. I didn't see any gameplay from it, so I'm not completely certain what exact gameplay it's about. But it seems like it's a body horror style game where you are a zookeeper, and then mutations happen to the animals. And you're on a night shift, so you kind of have to just do your night shift tasks, I presume. What's happening to those sections? So you kind of have to do your chores, I think, while also trying to not be absolutely murdered. I heard that one of your number has got a hold of part of a map. That'd be Wembrain. Where could he be? Wembrain. He steals too much. He got caught. Now he lives in Port Sarim Tower Jail. Town Jail. Okay. Well, he goes to Port Sarim then, after we speak to the Oracle. I don't know. It seems like a very interesting game. It kind of feels a bit either like Mortuary Assistant or Five Nights at Freddy's based on the trailer I saw. But I don't know exactly what the gameplay will be like. And I actually never played either of those two games either, so... I don't know, I just feel like I need more horror games. But at the same time... having kind of like twisted animals like that is... doesn't make me too pleased, so I don't know. I guess it's part of the horror then. I seek a piece of the map to the Isle of Crandall. The map's behind the door below, but entering is rather tough. This is what you need to know. You must use the following stuff. First, a drink used by a mage. Next, some worm string, chains to sheet, huh? Some worm string, chains to sheet, I don't know what that means. Then a small crustacean cage. Last, a bowl that has not seen heat. Okay. The worm string chains to sheet is the only thing I'm not quite certain about here. Did you say a bowl that has not seen heat? Yeah, a drink used by mage. That would be the wizard brew or whatever it's called. The worm string chains to sheet. No idea. Small crustacean cage. That's a crayfish cage, I think. Something for fishing at least. And then a bowl that's not seen heat. That would be an unburnt bowl. Is this coal or is it clay? I never remember. It is coal. Damn, I need clay. Would have been nice if they had put clay around the spot. Oh wow. I don't recall where to actually get like fishing stores. I know there's one in Caterpillar, that's the only one I can remember. Right in here. Trade. We need a... Is it a lobster pot? It must be. Unless it's a smaller cage, I don't know. I mean, this is at the very least a crustacean cage. Let's see, cage, I don't know. We need a few more coins because we just spent some. Let's just get 100. That should be fine, I think. We also have some clay. We need just one, I think. I hope. And what else did we need? We needed a thing. Okay, we can get that in Falador. I still don't know what the words, the worm string onto sheet would be. Like worm string makes me think of a fishing string because you might want to put a worm on that, but making that into a sheet doesn't make any sense to me. Any ideas, chat? Need the wizard's mind bomb from here. Wizard's mind bomb. Yeah. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum. Because chains into a sheet makes me think a little bit of like a metal bar of some sort, but I don't see how that becomes a worm string. Otherwise it might be wool, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense with the worm part. I mean, I guess a string kind of looks a little bit like a worm, because it's, well, long and thin and round. We do need to make a bowl unfired, though. I don't know. Let's check something here. It's probably actually the crayfish cage that we need. Not the lobster, but I don't recall where to get that though. Maybe there's a fishing stone. There's a fishing stone lumbridge. Just recalled. Could be that one then. I still don't know what the worm string thing would be though. Some worm string chains to sheet. I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is wool, but that's not really worm at all. And then chains to a sheet to a piece of cloth. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try to make a piece of cloth though. I don't know if that's what we need, but here we have some wool. Oh, is it not the I forgot the word of the thing, but I guess spinning wheel I think it's called in here? Apparently not. There's one in the castle though, so... Okay, we need to find the crayfish pot. Cage, whatever they call it. You sell it? We get it for free even. Okay, so the only thing we still need would be the worm string chains to sheet. Whatever that means. Let's try to go up here and see if we can chase the wounds or something. I don't know. Alternatively, it could be a rope. But I still don't understand to change the sheet part. Spring... Wait, flitching? Uncle Bowstring, huh? Weird. Wait, what? Hair? I don't know where to get that. Magic roots, crossbow string, bowstring. Don't suppose it's a bowstring. Okay, let's try to see if I have a rope and try to bring that in. Rope. Okay. Do I have any cloth? Sure. I don't know which it is, but I presume it's one of those. Let's become cabbage. Go to the tower jail. Yes, I mean, I do guess that rope could be considered a very long string. And it does kind of look a bit like a worm, I guess. Very long one, but I'm still not sure about the whole two-sheet part. Once we're here, we might as well just purchase the ship as well. I mean, I guess I could look at the required items, but I don't know. I like to buy it. Of course, I'm sure the work needed. Okay, 2,000. Yes, sounds good. Okay, she's all yours. I now own a ship. Captain boy, fix it. We probably need to check the damage. Okay, so we need 3 wooden planks and some steel nails. Got a few steel nails actually. Okay, one thing at a time though. I believe this is jail, so that's presumably where we find Wormbrain. Somewhere? Oh, Wormbrain. Can we just open the cell door? We cannot. Damn it. Speak then. What do you want? I believe you got a piece of a map that I need. So, why should I be giving it to you? What do you do for Wormbrain? I can let you live. I could just kill you. We can hang you out there. Well. Technically, I could just pew pew and then use telekinetic grab, but I suppose I could pay you for the map piece. How about 500? It's worth at least 10k coins. You must be joking. Forget it. And you not get map piece. What are you in for? Me not sure. Maybe pick some stuff up and take it away. Well, did this stuff belong to you? No. Oh, that would be why then. Oh, right. Where did you get the map piece from? Your house is stupid wizard. She very old, not put up much fight at all. A house full of pictures of a city on island and old pictures of people we not recognize island. We find map piece. We not know what it is. But it's in a locked box, so we figure it important. But by the time we get box open, all the goblins gone. Then me not run fast enough and God catch me. But now you want map piece, so it must be special. What'd you do for me to get it? I'm not paying 10k. Trader stands, say about certain things. Okay. I mean, if we could open the door cell and get in there, maybe the threatening would work. We could to just kill the goblin, but not ruthless. I think. Hey, who the hell is Trader Stan? More important question. Where is Trader Stan? I think it's one of the ones by the other ship? Yeah! There! Talk about... No. Yes, who are you? I think this is just generic. Yeah, just generic conversation. No. School pirate yet. And that blasted pirate. He stole 2 of my ships. 2?! The second one he used to assault Port Sarim's jail. Why would he do that? He's one of those old sedentary slave traders. I guess he was under a tight quota and the jail's inhabitants were just easy pickings. And to add insult to injury, well, there was something on my boat that when he took it, something priceless to me. I need it back. So you're proving out yourself along these parts, aren't you? I can trust you, right? Sure. I stopped sending my charge ships to the Bishanko Isles. It's a completely different quest, I think. Yeah, the Bishanko wasn't even a thing back in the days, I think. Yeah, completely different quest line. Let's not start that yet. Okay, so we need to figure out some way to get the thing from Wormbrain. Again, as I said, we probably could just kill Wormbrain and use the thing, but like use telekinetic crap, the thing they brought, but I don't know. There will not be any kind of pickpocketing, that I'm certain of, because this was originally a non-members quest list, but thieving wasn't a non-member quest at the time. Oh, thank you. I don't need that. What's in here? Oh, torture implements, I see. What if you just kill the goblin? Just to see if it drops anything. No? Oh, it's given up. What do you want? I believe you got a piece of map I need. I'll let you live. I mean, it is kind of dropped on the floor, so... Give me the thing! Fine, I'll just go get my... a telegraph... whatever it's called. Telekinetic grab. I don't know. I don't recall if that's actually the way you're supposed to do it, but hey, if it works... So we need... is it... I can never recall whether it's like this? It is. Okay, good. We go back to the jail. Yoink! Guess that works. This is a piece of the map that you got from Rampring, the Goblin Thief. You'll need to join the other two maps. Okay. Okay, so now we go back to the Oracle and see if we have the things we need. I'm not quite sure. The worm string part is still a bit strange to me. But given the things we are assembling, it could make sense with a rope, especially if the thing is underneath the mountain, I guess. Oh, also, chat. It might actually be a decent temperature tomorrow because they're promising a thunderstorm in the morning. So maybe it will actually be nice, or maybe it'll just become even hotter due to the how the humidity changes whenever there's a thunderstorm, and it will still be like 28 Celsius, so too hot. Let's see. I guess we can maybe ask the Oracle for tips if it is not a rope, a piece of cloth, or a ball of wool. I need to figure out what we want to do for the stream tomorrow as well. I mean, we could always just fall back to play some more RuneScape, I guess, but alternatively, because I want to, before October, I want to be ready to, like, I want to have played Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. Now, we have the entirety of September to get that done, so not really too worried about any time crunching and that, but we could run it around. Let's see, map piece, okay. First, the drink used per mage, we have that. Next, some worm string chains to sheets, still don't know what that means. Then a small crustacean cage, we have that, and last, a bowl that has not seen heat, we have that as well. Okay, but where's the entrance? Is it here? No, it's something completely different. It's the white tree. I mean, according to the map, there's a cave somewhere around here. I just don't see it. I suppose we have to interact with the tree? No? Presumably it's around here. But I don't see it. Hang on. We just need some wooden planks and some nails to fix this ship. There's a map behind the door below. Oh, I think I know which door it is then. There is a door inside the Dwarven mine, which would be, well, below here. Let's go get that then. I was overthinking. The location. Okay. It is right here. This door. Let's see. Anyway, okay, let's start by using the wizard mind pump on it. You put a wizard mind pump into the opening of the door. Good. First we need that, then we need the worm string. I don't know. Is it rope? Nothing happened. Is it string? No. Is it a bolt of cloth? No. Okay. No idea. No idea. Chad, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look at the overview. Which items do we need? We need a lobster ball. A piece of silk. Aha. Oh right, silk comes from worms. I completely forgot about that. I think I have some in my bank because I found some at some kind merchant store. They let me have it for free while they were looking away. So I think I still have some. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I completely forgot silk was even a thing. But no, it makes sense. It is a sheet of string made by a worm. It makes sense. Let's put these things back in them, and then we have a... Oh, we didn't have any silk. Damn it. We can get something at Doom too. I don't? Oh no. Every time I start to question what that town or city is even called, I think back of an old... I don't recall who made it, but there was an old RuneScape video. I think it was Machinima actually that they were working under. Where it would be like Gothic, Samarak, and Saradomin. The Gothics would be a complete dollop head in that series. One of them has like a song of like... I don't recall what the original song is. But it kind of goes like up and everywhere, noob. Please just give me the... Thank you, the silk. We commit a bit of murder as well. And then the song just goes on like, oh, I've been everywhere. I've been to blah 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 blah. Dogny? No? There's just complete confusion about that part. No one knows how it's pronounced. But we have the silk. But sadly I do not recall who made that video. But it's like... It's YouTube ancient, so... It's looking... At the very least... 12 plus years, so... It'd be old. But when I was purchasing my new controller, I was torn between should I be getting an Xbox controller or a PlayStation 4 controller. The PlayStation 4 controller is what I was already using. And I don't have an Xbox, but I do have a PlayStation 4, so... It was like, yeah, I probably should be getting the PS4 controller. So that's what I got. But when I was looking at the this one. We did it. Because I was looking at the options, there weren't any like official normal PlayStation 4 controllers. So it's like, which ones would choose? They had some like slightly off-brand, but they did have a officially approved or something like that mark on them, so this should be fine, I guess. But they were in like orange and blue and like a navy green. I'm just like, I don't want any of those. I just wanted black. But they didn't have that. Sorry. Human chest notices an inscription of lit. Here's the rest of the map of my beloved home. To whoever finds the beg of you, let it be. I was bound not to destroy the map piece, but I have used all my magic skills to keep it from being recovered. This map leads to the lair of the beast that destroyed my home, devoured my family, and burned to a cinder all that I love. But revenge would not benefit me now, and to disturb the beast is the risk of bringing its wrath down upon another land. I cannot stop you from taking this map piece now, but think on this. If you can see the Dragon of Crandall, you are a greater hero than my land ever produced. There is no shame in backing out now. By all means, we should just leave this be, but there's a sense of adventure in that. Who knows, we might just ruin the world. It's fine. We have the map now, we go back to... yeah. But then I slowly had some... The thing is, I was also like, but I kind of want a wireless controller as well, because it's just nicer to have that, I feel. But they didn't really have any wireless controllers apart from a off-brand, which I don't really have any good experience with using. My dad used to want to save money back in the PlayStation 1 and early PlayStation 2 era, so he used to purchase off-brand controllers. And I would not say we were mishandling the controllers a lot, but they had a very short lifespan compared to the official controllers. So instead of purchasing I don't know the price, we're saying numbers here, so instead of purchasing an official PlayStation 2 controller, or PlayStation 1 controller for that matter, for like, I don't know, 30 euros, I don't know, he would end up purchasing like 5 off-brand controllers for 15 euros each. Like, well, sometimes it is better to just spend that bit more and get quality products. I don't know why they had such a short lifespan though, because I don't think we were misusing them. At least I wasn't. Maybe my brother did, I don't know. We also need to get some plants. But I ended up finding a it was the same price as all the others, so it's not like I paid any more to get this version. But I found a wired controller which is like see-through, so it's kind of cool to be able to see like all the internal workings of the controller. But it also has like a red light inside of it as well. So I figured that's probably gonna be a good option for me, since I have a tendency to play in the dark. So it would be nice to have a bit more light. Yeah. I tried it out a little bit with some Hades, and it seems to be working okay, I guess. Couldn't find any major complaints about it, so... And it also works on computer, which was the most important part. So... oh, do we still have that? Oh, interesting. I need some nails to fix the ship. I don't think we have enough nails still. Blank. Okay. We might also need some cloth, come to think of it, to fix the sail if it's broken. We'll just run back and get that then. But I will say, like, when I was just trying out the controller, I mean, it seems responsive enough and everything, so no issue there at all. But the bumper buttons, no, not the trigger buttons, they felt very different compared to what I'm used to, so might be a small learning curve. But I think it'll be fine for playing something like Thank Goodness You're Here or the Resident Evil games. Like, it should be fine. But the most important thing is, of course, having a controller that doesn't disconnect all the damn time. We have successfully patched the hole. I managed to go back to shore. Oh. I see. Is there anything else that needs fixing? It did say it was a bit of a fixer-upper. That may have been it done. Okay. Let's head back to Ned and say we have fixed the ship. Yeah, so we need to find a map, check. We need to get a ship, check. We need to get a captain, we need to speak with Ned for that, and we need to get some kind of protection, check. Okay, we are ready to embark to Crandall, I think. Unless Ned says something else. I think we probably should grab some more lobsters, just in case. I don't think we'll have too much trouble with this fight at all. But better safe than sorry. Away with the planks. We keep a rope, because you know when you need a rope. Now I have a feeling I need a rope somewhere down there. Okay, I don't need 2 nails. Sure, we don't have to do any reparation on the ship on sea, right? Right? It'll be fine. Okay. Ned, I got a ship. Will you take him to Crandall now then? I said I would, what? And all Ned is the man of his word. So, where's your ship? It's Lady Lumbridge in Port Sarim. That old pile of junk. Last I heard she wasn't seaworthy. I fixed that. You did? Excellent. Sorry, one moment. I felt like I had to sneeze, but I couldn't sneeze. Anyway, just show me to the map and we can get ready to go there. Oh, here you go. I forgot to study the map myself. Anyway, excellent. I'll meet you at the ship then. Alright, off we go. We have the Dragonfire Shield, check. Very important. We have full prayer points, good. We have plenty of lobsters. Just organize a bit. There we go. We are ready to embark to Crandall and slay Elvarg, the dragon. I think, unless something else comes up. You never know. I just accidentally ate a lobster. Well, oh, Ned. It's good to be aboard the ship again. You're not on board of the ship yet. No matter how long I live on land, the ship will always seem better. I'm ready to depart. Sure, let's go. I'm perfectly prepared, I think. It's good to feel the salt spray on my face once again. And this is a mighty fine ship. She doesn't look much, but she handles like a dream. How much in advance do we reach Crandall? Not long now, according to the chart. We'd be able to see Crandall if it wasn't for those clouds in the horizon. Clouds around the ship. Cow! Like there's a storm coming up. Captain, soon we won't be able to see anything. Oh well, it would have been so good up until now. Did you see that? See what? I thought this was something up above us. It's the dragon! Wow! No, the cabin boy whose name I forgot already! Look, land ahead! We're going to crash! We crashed. You're not unconscious and later wake up on an ash-strewn beach. I'm moving. Now I see why all the captains say that we might go near Grandor. It looks like we're stranded. Oh joy. Hey look, 3 planks at least. Stay away, skeleton. Alright, I'll just go explore here, I guess. We have some Brunite ore. I think on free-to-play worlds, apart from the mining guild, it was either this or the wilderness as the only places to get Brunite ore, if I recall correctly. And of course, the mining guild required what felt like very high levels. Stop that, silly demon. There's a hole. Look, it's an overgrown salamander. Ow. Pardon me, skeletons, I have a dragon to slay. Look, we have gathered an audience! I don't think there's any, like, tactics we have to consider about this fight. I sure hope not. Pew 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 pew. This was easier than I thought it would be. Let's just eat a lobster just to be safe. Nope, we have slain the dragon! Now we take its head! Just rip that head clean off without any sword or anything. Yo, skeletons, are you proud of me? The third head of the great dragon Elvarg. Oh, would you look at that? Someone had a bad time here. We should probably get out before it potentially respawns. Stop that, skeletons. Oh. I just got an achievement. We should maybe go speak with Ned and say like, hey, you killed the dragon. But we're still landlocked, so what do we do? I mean, I guess we could, in theory, teleport away, but... Oh, that's actually a fort. I kind of forgot to bring teleport rips. That would have been a very good idea. Okay, we have to find another way off this island then. Sure, there's a way inside the dungeon. Just continue this way. Oh shit, Elvarg's back! Rawr! A dragon! Oh, look, a wall we can open. But what does my quest log actually say? I was saying a dragon now. I need to tell Oshak. Okay. Doesn't even say anything about trying to get Ned back to safety with us. It's fine. Okay. Now that we have made it off the I mean, we could just take the ship back to support Surim, so let's just teleport switch from here. Is that fine with you, Scorpion? I thought so. Good. Here. Good day to you. Have you slayed the dragon yet? Yes, I have. I have it here. Wait, you actually did it? I underestimated you, adventurer. I apologize. You're a true hero, and I'd be happy to sell your rune plate bodies. Hell yeah! We completed the Dragon Slayer quest. We are officially a Dragon Slayer now. Ooh, that's actually a pretty big XP lamp. Access to Crandall, Moses Mace, and the Dragon Crest on Herald Capes. Nice. Thank you. You're welcome. And boop. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's been almost 2 hours. Let's take a short break before we continue with another quest. I think I'm not sure whether we will definitely do Night Sword. Not sure we will also do Lost City. I don't recall how long this is, but this is definitely one that unlocks some, yeah, cosmic rooms. I definitely need that. And access to salaries, so that's nice. Anyway, yeah, I'll take a short break, so I'll be back in 5 minutes or so, maybe? Question mark? Regardless, make sure to get up, get some things to drink. It's very important to stay hydrated and also do a little bit of stretches, and then I'll see you in just a moment, okay? Stay put. I'm back. Did you enjoy the gnome ball? The gnome ball? Can't speak. Let me just switch the scene back. There we go. Okay. As I said, I'm not quite sure. Wait, the music did not stop. Hang on. Hold, please. There we go. Stuff like that. Yeah, we can at the very least do the Night Sword. I'm not sure we're going to do Lost City, so we'll see. Because I don't want to be streaming for too long because I'm a bit very pie. I don't think we're very pie. I don't want to go on for too long because I don't want to. I'm trying to get a proper sleep schedule again. Whereas I can't speak today, so I'll just start this quest. Squire Arsole in Arsole. What name? In the courtyard of White Knight's castle in Falador. Yeah, basically. Like, I try to generally keep my streams between 4 to 5 hours, but recently I've been going way overboard and been streaming like 7, 8, and even 10 hours, so that's basically double the time. So I'm trying to keep my streams between 4 to 5 hours, and the reason for that is it's a good time. It's plenty of hours. It doesn't take too long for me to edit it as well. It doesn't. I mean, it still takes a long time for me to run it because I'm doing potato computers, but it's manageable. Whereas something like a 10-hour stream takes 15 hours for me to render. That's just, yeah, that's not really viable because I can't use my computer to stream when that happens. chat to Squire Arsenal. Hello, I'm the Squire of Surviving. Surviving. Wow. And... Oh, would you prefer to be a Squire for me? No, I'm sorry, I'm also surviving. Damn it. That's my test. I failed at the same time. And how is that, Mr. Squire? Well, surviving is a good guy to work for. However, I'm in a spot of trouble today. I've got a lost surviving sword. Oh. Is he angry? He doesn't know yet. I was hoping I could think of something to do before he does find out. But I find myself at a loss. Well, do you know the vague area you lost it? No, I was trying to find all the way from where he had stored it in Lumbridge. It must have slipped from my pack during the trip. I don't know what people are like these days. Someone just picked it up and kept it for themselves. It's fair. You know, I can make a new sword if you like. Thanks for the offer. I'd be surprised if you could, though. Just adapting my skills out there. The thing is, the sword is a family heirloom. It has been passed down through Viven's family for 5 generations. It was originally made by the Encanto dwarves, who were a particular skilled tribe of dwarven smiths. I doubt anyone could make it in the style they do. So, would these dwarves make another one? I'm not 100% sure the Encanto tribe exists anymore. I should think Reldo at the Palace Library in Varrock will know. He has done a lot of research in the races of Gainor. I don't suppose you could try and track down the Encanto dwarves for me? I've got so much work to do. What a horrible attitude as a squire. Sure, I'll do it. Best place to start should be with Welder. Well, let's go there then. I also need to complete my daily challenges. We need to make 2 potions, find some creatures, and commit arson. I can do all of that. Let's just go ahead with this quest first, and then I'll do that. Oh, let's also get our prayer back. Nice. Also, chat, just because I'm here and I just realized I have to show you something. I want to show you a secret of mine. First of all, look at this lovely place. Chat does... Hang on. Okay. I think. Does this look familiar to you? Maybe it's over here. I don't recall anymore. I think it's over here. But does this look familiar to you? What if I did this? I'm not quite in the right spot, but this is the place. This is the place I got my my screens from. And I just changed the shaders of it, which, in case you didn't know, you can actually go, if you right click on the map icon, go to skybox and filters, you can do all sorts of things. Like, that's right. You can change this to all sorts of things. Change the skyboxes. Isn't that cool? I think the one I used for the pack screen and such is the maybe the eclipse, yeah. And then with the filter, River of Blood hallucination filter, I think. Yeah, not quite. Lucia, form, Sylvia. Not quite. Cool. Halloween. I don't recall. I did something like this at least. And this is how I got my starting screen. But I think it's so cool that you can change the skybox, and you can do this everywhere in the game. Just a fun little fact about the game. Also, they have a little Hall of Fame. So you can see, like, oh, the King Black Dragon was implemented in 2002. I feel old. Here's I have a big cake. Yeah, just a quick fun little fact about RuneScape. But I think it's so cool that they allow you to change the thing. That's high contrast mode. Oh, interesting. But I actually don't know when the anniversary island was implemented. Probably the 10th anniversary or something like that, I'd imagine. But not sure. Yes, there was a friend who showed me at some point that you could go there. So I figured I might as well just share that knowledge. Because I sure still wouldn't have found out by myself, unless by some pure stroke of luck. Bear. A grizzly bear, even. Okay, we speak with Weldo. What do you know about the Encounter Dwarves? The Encounter Dwarves, you say? Ah yes, for many hundred years they were the world's most skilled smiths. They used secret smithing knowledge passed down from generation to generation. Unfortunately, about a century ago, the once thriving race was wiped out during the barbarian invasion of that time. So any encounter left at all? I believe a few of them survived, but with that bulk of the population destroyed, their numbers have dwindled even further. I believe I remember a couple living in Ascania near the cliffs of the Ascanian Southern Peninsula, but they do tend to keep to themselves. They tend not to tell people that they are descendants of the Imkando, which is why people think that the tribe has died out totally. But you may well have more luck talking to them if you bring them some red berry pie. They really like red berry pie. Okay, we need to get a red berry pie. I don't recall where to actually get red berries though. I think maybe just outside of the, like just south of Elvarg, I think there's some bushes. Otherwise I might be lucky to have some in my bank already. Then we just need to make it into pie. Red berry, I have some. Good. I don't think I need any of these. Is it 1 or 2? I don't recall. The best place to make pie is in your home. Not really, but close enough. Because you can get flour for free in the larder. If I have it unlocked, I'm actually not sure what I do. Well, only one way to find out. Oh, also, I think since last I showed you, I made some changes to the house. So, we still have the workshop here. Not much has changed in that. We have a small menagerie, where we have like a aura, what's it called? The Borealis panda. We have also a boar, the Borealis bear, and some other things. Yeah, we also have a straight up just snow panda called Helena. And a pig. Abraham might fly. Such a silly name. Let's make a small chapel. Praise be samurai. I'm not really a follower of samurai, but yeah. Out of the 3 prime deities, I think we're very big Gothics because balance. I don't know. We have a small room for the butler. We have our kitchen, which is where we want to check if we can get flour. We can. Good. Should be able to get a pie tin. I do not see a pie tin. There's no, this is perfect. What about pastry do? I don't recall how to make pies in this game. Cake, I don't know. Probably need a pie dish, I think it's called. Regardless, we don't have that here. Anyway, on with the tour. Here we have a nice bit of nothing. I kind of plan on putting a room here. I don't recall which room. I think maybe the games room, or maybe I put some sort of connecting room here of sorts, and then the games room over here, perhaps. I don't know. Not sure which room that would be. Have a small little thing, and then we have the silver light here. Another trophy, I think it's a trophy room. Then we have the master bedroom, the study, and finally the wardrobe room. Not quite finally, because we also have the Varrock portal. But yeah, this is my house. It's still a work in progress, but we'll get there eventually. Wrong way. This way. I don't recall where to get a pie dish. Probably in the general store, I'd imagine, but... Do I have one? Hi! I don't know. Then it ships out. But surely they have some in the Chef's Guild. It also saddens me, kind of seeing the silhouette shader. It kind of saddens me that my computer can't run Unity properly anymore. I don't know what happened, the thing is just getting old. Foul, caked in... Anything else? Pie dish. Nice. We use the pastry. We can... Like, we need to make a pie shell first. Then we use a red berry on it to make uncooked red berry pie. And then we hopefully do not burn it. Perfection. Right. Oh, you can get apples here. Interesting, I didn't know that. I think it's near Port Sarim if I recall correctly. And then further south. In this little hut, we have Virgo. Something else. Hello, are you gonna encounter a dwarf? Maybe. Who wants to know? Can you make a special sword? No, I don't do that anymore. I'm getting old. What about, would you like a blueberry pie? You see Fergus' eyes lighten up. I've never seen a blueberry pie. They are great stuff! Hand her the rib into pie. Virgo eats the pie. Virgo pats his stomach. By Gothic, that was a good pie. Anyone who can make a pie like that, has got to be alright. I'm alright, thanks. Can you make a special sword? Well, after bringing my favorite food, I guess I should give it a go. What sort of sword is it? I need to make a sword for one of the Falador knights. He had one which was passed down through 5 generations, but his squire has lost it. So we need an identical one to replace it. A knight's sword, eh? Well, I need to know exactly how it looked before I can make a new one. All the Falatian knights... Oh, it was Falatian, I always thought it was Faladorian. Anyway, all the Falatian knights used to have swords with unique designs according to their position. Would you bring me a picture of something? I'll go ask the squire of his to see if I can find one. I mean, that would probably have been a very good idea to get that done before we went down here, but oh well. I probably should have thought about that. It just makes sense to go to someone's like, hey, can you make something identical to this? Okay, what does it look like? I don't know. It's not very helpful. Chad, I'm also considering when do we start necromancy? In a sense, I kind of want to get through all the champion and make it to heroic. Maybe finish the hero's quest first. Some PM playing, I don't think I can catch that. I cannot. I mean, in theory, we would have to go through all of this until we get to the Age of Chaos. And after the new foundation, we would eventually get to it here. So you can see that's almost by the end. And we are only like here. And I'm not sure I want to wait that long, to be completely honest. Hi, Wolf. How are you doing, my darling? Welcome in. Yeah, we're going old school. I mean, it's not old school RuneScape, but we're definitely going old school, but still playing it. Yeah, just doing some quests today. Right now we're doing the Knight's Sword and trying to forge a new sword that this useful squire arsehole has dropped somewhere. Oh, sorry, I didn't get the sword. Found an encounter dwarf, but he needs a picture of the sword before we can make it. A picture, eh? The only one I can think of is in a small portrait of Sir Viven's father. Sir Viven keeps it in a cupboard in his room at the top of the castle, I think. Okay, I'll try it again then. Please don't let him catch you. He must know what happened. So much for being a good and honest squire. Is it in here? Maybe? Sleeper! Hello, welcome in. Yes, I did get Pokemon Go. Wait, is this safe here? I never realized. Is it up here? In here? No, there's surviving. Is that the cupboard? How are you doing, Stephen? I found a small portrait, which I take. We steal. I mean, borrow. I mean, instead of making some food that requires you to handle a pot, how about you just make a toast or a sandwich or something like that, maybe? That just requires a plate and a knife, depending what you put on it. Okay, we have the sword. Let's just speak with the squire just to make sure we're not forgetting anything before we go away. I have the picture now, I just need to talk to laugh. Please hurry. I'm doing a job for you, you know? This way. But otherwise, I'm good. We have slain a dragon, considering that we completed the Dragon Slayer quest, so that's always interesting. And I also heard that the weather forecast this will be a thunderstorms tomorrow, so that's exciting. About that sword, I found a picture of the sword. Would you like to? Sorry, I found a picture of the sword I would like you to make. You give the portrait to Fergo. Fergo studies the portrait. Okay, you need to get me some stuff in order for me to make this. I'll need 2 iron bars to make this sword to start with. I'll also need an ore called bluerite. It's useless for making actual weapons for fighting with except crossbows. But I'll need some decoration for the hilt. The only place I know where you can get this is under this cliff here. But it's guarded by a very powerful ice giant. Most of the rocks in the cliffs are pretty useless and don't contain much of anything. But there's definitely some bluerite in there. Sure. You'll need a little bit of fun experience to find it now. I have plenty of that. Oh, it's nice to hear you have a good group to do some group work with. I've usually been on the bad group part of the group work, unfortunately, but there have been an occasional good group, and it's always nice whenever you just have a group which is it's nice and just a joy to work with. Wait, where's the bluerite? Be up here, I think? Aha! We have found the bluerite. We go chop chop. I don't know how many we need. Let's just get 2. That should be enough. Let's get out of here. Wait, this the exit? Ah, yeah. Then we go back to Virgo. Actually, we should. Was it iron ore he said? I think it was. Oh, the iron bars. Withdraw. 2. There go! Fix, please. I have the materials right here. You give the bluerite ore and 2 iron bars to Virgo. Virgo starts to make the sword, and Virgo hands you the sword. Thank you very much. Just remember to call in with more pie sometime. I will. We have the sword. Bloody Knight sword. Let's go hand it in. And then we do the Lost City afterwards. We should have time for that, I think. And if not, we'll just make the time for it. I never really understood what this entire area is. I think it's something about clans which are kind of like guilds, but I never really bothered to figure out how to do clan stuff because I don't care about it, to be quite frank. I love the RuneScape music. Where's the squire? There he is. Hello, I have the sword. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was seriously worried I would have to own up to surviving. Quest complete. That was easy. So that's actually quite a lot of experience. Interesting. Okay, the Lost City. What do we need? We don't need anything specific. We have to be able to kill something though. I can do that. Talk to the warrior adventurers in Lombard Swamp. Okay. I think it's the quickest way to get down. To become cabbage. Okay, and this way I believe. It's not often I go to Lombard Swamp. It's not a whole lot to do there. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. I'm just slithering throughout the city. Chopping down a tree. Oh. Alright, there's a person in this tree. Oi! This seems to be in a very good spot. Put that back, and there we go. Oh, I always wonder what these people were about. Is it a warrior? I think it was a warrior I had to speak with. Hello there, traveller. Why are camped out here? We're looking for salaries. I mean, we're not here for any particular reason at all. What's salaries? I don't think what other people competing with us to find it. Forget I said anything. Oh, please tell me. I'm intrigued. No. Please? No! Please? No! Damn it. He has outwitted me. Do you know any good adventures I can go on? Well, we're on an adventure right now, mind you. This is our adventure. I don't want to share it. Find your own. Oh, please tell me. Oh. Hang on. That's not an option. I don't think you found a good adventure at all. Ha! Adventures of our caliber don't just hang around in forests for fun, whelp. Oh, really? My account's out here. So what made you think it's out here? Don't you know the legend that tell of the magical city hidden in the swamp? No, you're right. We're wasting our time here. If it's hidden, how are you planning to find it? Well, we don't want to tell anyone else about that, because we don't want anyone else sharing all the glory and treasure. Well, looks like you don't know either. Oh, I missed that up. Of course we know. We just haven't found which tree the stupid leprechaun's hiding in yet. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even say that. Look, just forget to say anything, okay? So, a leprechaun knows where Salaris is, eh? Yeah, no, not at all. And even if he did, which he doesn't, he definitely isn't hiding in some tree around here. Nope, definitely not, honestly. Well, thanks for the help. Help? What help? I didn't help. Please don't say I did. I'll get in trouble. He tried. Now, if I was a leprechaun hiding in a tree, which tree would I hide in? This entire shit looks very suspicious. Don't see any leprechaun in it though. Well, time to cut down the entire forest, or swamp, or whatever. Which reminded me, we actually do need to commit arson, so it's fine to get all the logs. Hey, you big elephant! Come on, chopping down my house now! Down him. I want to find Salaris. Salaris, is it now? Well, well, well. You'll be needing that funny little shit out in the swamp. So you will. Shit. I thought Salaris was a city. Aye, that it is. I've been out here and didn't see a city. Oh, was I forgetting to say? You need to be carrying a Draven staff to be getting there. Otherwise you'll just be ending up in the shed. Where would I get such a staff? Draven staffs are crafted from the branches of the Draven trees. So they are. I hid a Draven tree in a cave around the islands of Ventrana. There will probably be a good place to look for an elephant like here to look, I reckon. But he disappeared. The monks are running a ship from Port Sarim to Ventrana. So here, do you need a teleport over to Port Sarim? Sure. Actually, no. Anyway. I mean, I do guess this tree does look different than all the others. Actually, no, it's fine. There's the deposit bag. I completely forgot about that. We just need to deposit all our equipped items. Because they do not want me to potentially kill anyone. Too bad for them, I got hands. And I can punch. But we are not here to commit genocide. Not today. Maybe another time, but not today. So tranquil. I hate it. Alright, must be down here, I believe. Be careful going down there, you're unarmed. And there is much evilness lurking down there. The evilness seems to be blocking out of our contact with our gods. So a prayer has seemed even less effective down there. Oh, also you won't be able to come back this way. The static only goes one way. How does that work? The only exit from the cave below is the portal, which is guarded by greater demons. I can handle it. Sure I can handle it. There's some bones. There's some zombies. Wait, considering there's a zombie down, not to say, but a couple of zombies down here, does that mean that the monks... That might be an issue. It is big and red and incredibly evil. But does that mean that this is basically the monks' graveyard or something like that? You must defeat me before you can chop down that tree. Surely it would be easy if I had a weapon, which I do not. Sure, the zombies are rather tanky. I always forget I have a weapon of sorts down here. There's the portal. Maybe we can kill a zombie. Maybe they have a sword or something. I'll take anything. This is taking a while though. Oh, I actually did drain my prayer points as well. I mean, they did warn me. We punch. Pow. There must be some way to get a weapon in here. Surely they did not intend for me to punch my way through all this. Speaking of, what's all this in here? It's a big cave system of some sort. Aha! That's not a weapon. Ow. Well, it only has 4,000 hit points. We only do like 18 points. It's fine. We are so going to die before that. Okay, let's try to figure out how we get a weapon here. Let's take the magic door out. What does this even take us, I wonder? I see. Okay. How do we smuggle a weapon? I guess in theory we could just stock up on a lot of lobsters. And then just tank through it, I guess. Or maybe we can find... I mean, technically speaking, there is a furnace on the island. So I guess we could craft a sword of sorts. Or a hatchet. Let's try all this again. The ship arrives. Okay. But they have a furnace in here. Oh, they don't have an anvil, right? Right, that's the issue. Where would we get a weapon? Do you have a weapon? They do not. Do you have a weapon? Please leave me alone. A parrot stole my banana. Oh, poor guy. That's what you get for not letting me have a weapon. A fishing rod. I don't suppose we can make anything out of the logs, right? We could, in theory, make a short bow, but not really. It wasn't this. Unless we could... Okay, we have chickens, so we could get feathers. We don't have any arrowheads though. I have let the chicken in. But I don't have a spinning wheel, so I couldn't even get a bow or anything. Guess I can ask this guy if he has a dagger or something. No? No? I don't think I'm strong enough to enter then. I am, but... Fine, we'll just tank food with lobsters, I guess. Would have been nice if they had at least left a dagger or something down here. Have it, D. I shall punch. So, chat, this is gonna take a while. How are you doing? Any interesting news you want to share? I don't really have many news, other than maybe we'll be playing some Thank Goodness You're Here tomorrow. Seems like a good... Wait, tomorrow's not even Friday. I was about to say it seems like a good Friday game, but it's not Friday tomorrow, so... I don't know. We'll also start playing some Resident Evil 2. Some interesting news, some interesting things happening. Because this is going to take a while. Does the quest say we have to beat them on art? No. I said, thank goodness you're here. Seems like a good Friday game, but tomorrow's not Friday, so... So I don't know what to do tomorrow if we stream. Because if we start playing Resident Evil, I don't want to split it up with some other games as well. This is going to take forever. I guess I in theory could try out Hades 2 tomorrow. I feel like this is not the way to go about it. This is taking too long, and even with half a bag full of lobsters, it doesn't feel like we have enough. Hi Viking, how you doing? Welcome in. No it's not, no it's not what? Just keep punching. Not the right way to go about it. I see. I see. We have to smuggle a weapon into Entrana somehow then? Not that either. Diplomacy does not seem like an option either. Oh. Okay, that's definitely not the way to go about it because of these bombs. Okay, let's see. Are there any weapons down here we can grab? I don't think so. Punch a zombie to get the drop. I advised to do that, but I didn't get any drops from it. Well, let's continue to murder zombies then. But I mean, it would make sense because, like, back in the old days, you didn't have the what's it called? You didn't have the tool belt, so you wouldn't be able to actually get a hatchet down here. So you need to get it somewhere. Yeah, I guess a zombie. Guess maybe I just got caught up in, oh, it didn't drop the first time, kind of thing. Well, we just kill zombies then. until we get a hatchet. Yeah, that's true. You can't use magic without wands anymore. Or staff, which I think is a little bit sad. It would be nice if you could... I think it would actually be very cool if you could kind of do some kind of hybrid damage. So like, say, wielding a one-handed sword and then a spell book in your hand and be able to do both. That would be very cool, but sadly it doesn't work that way. So I guess we just have to kill some beasts until we get an axe then. Aha! You were right. I shall have my revenge. There's a third method? Interesting. Bring a friend, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it is going faster. We eat lobster. I guess that also is an option, yes, to smuggle the things you need to craft a weapon, yeah. I was considering doing that with a bow or something, but meh. Don't think they would allow me to take the it's called the arrow tips, so I'm getting a bit dangerously low on health. We should be fine though. I think. I hope. Maybe not. Is this where we die? I hope not. Okay. Why is it running that way though? We die. Ah well. My hubris. I thought we could have it. We bring more lobsters. Note to self. I mean, to be fair, if we hadn't spent all the lobsters, we would have gotten it. Anyway. Let's see, I actually think I have something to smuggle. I think I have some impide or spider something. A spider impide perhaps? No. We have the right type of cloth. Oh well. We just get a lot of lobsters then. It would be so nice if you could just take the axe off your tool belt. That would have been nice. I always forget which boat it is. It's this one. And let's see, they're gonna tell me no because I have the hatchet, right? Yeah. But I wonder whether the whole you can't take things off your tool belt is because of this. I wonder. It's fine, we just go again. Yeah, but I don't believe I can unequip it. Yeah, no. Wait. I can. Maybe. If we get the hatchet from one of the zombies, we might be able to put it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean you can still chop the tree just with the hatchet you have in your tool belt, but this spawns the spirit that you have to deal with, so. But I wonder if we can get our rune hatchet instead. That would certainly help make it a bit quicker. It would also be nice if they hadn't drained all my prayer points, but so we could have just buffed our things a bit. But oh well. Punch. What do you mean no hatchet? You also totally just have fashioned these logs into a makeshift shank or something. Or maybe even some bones to make into a makeshift shank. The question is of course how well that would work against the spirit, but that's a whole different discussion. Oh yeah, I can't even use that one. Evermore. Punch. Almost. Almost. One more hit. Please have a hatchet. We got a zombie bone. But no hatchet. We continue our killing spree. So fucking I take that you're also a RuneScape veteran. Given you were talking about how you had to do things originally. Yeah. About how long have you been playing? Don't mind me asking. Personally, on this account, I think it's been very much on and off 6 years old. Maybe only 5, I don't recall. But my main is like 17 years old, so... It has been quite a while since I did this quest. Freeze for hitting the 20-year milestone. I see. I think that's about the same size as me then. We eat lobster. Would you kindly give me a hatchet? It's about how many 99 plus skills do you have then on your main? I've been leveling mining quite a lot on this Arazeena account. You have the max escape. Oh, nice. Nice. Still a fair bit off even on my main. I have a few 99 skills and a lot getting close to it, but I barely even touched necromancy, surprisingly. And on this one, I still need a lot to go. That's part of the reason why I started to play on this account, because it gave me an account where I didn't already have pretty much everything completed, so plenty of content to stream. Not all of it might be super interesting, like this particular one, but hey, it's something, I guess. Just punch zombies. Punch. I mean, it has a hatchet in its hand, so... Please? Thank you. Okay, the question is, can we do this? Damn it. I was hoping we could switch it out. And get our rune hatchet. Okay, take 2. I guess second take 3. That sound. I love old RuneScape sounds. They are interesting. Kick. Yeah. It would have been nice if we had gotten a sword or something instead, but I mean, I guess we do technically need hatchet for the tree. Back in the days when we didn't have a tool belt. I don't really recall what else zombies might try. Regardless, at this point it's definitely quicker to just go ahead and try to kill it. Not try, we will succeed. And using Berserk definitely helps deal more damage to it. Ow. You did indeed. Almost. And one more hit. Did it. Okay, now chop the tree. Chop chop. And we craft it into a staff. Mesa. Now we go back. Phew. This way. We go to the silly little shed in the swamp. Like those adventurers over there, they're just like, oh, we know the leprechaun is in a tree somewhere, but haven't really done much to try to find it. Aha! Chicken. Ooh. I get that, I get that. What do we need to do? I personally have some art projects that I really should be working on when I'm not streaming, but I forget. So I want to do the witch's house. 50 plus clue scrolls, oh dear. Whilst hunting a speed tip. What speed tip would that be? Ah, it's a shop over there. Mostly hard and elite clue scrolls. Ooh, I mean, at least it's decent rewards usually. But I don't know, in a sense I kind of prefer at the very least hard ones compared to medium. Sure, it has the puzzles in them, but I feel like they're more worth my time in a sense. And I do enjoy the puzzles actually. Wait, you don't get Serpent for another 8 months, how come? Oh, I see, I see. So you're just stacking up like a ton of close world chests and then wait for the D-Day to open? I could just open more mine whenever I get them. Damn, you're really playing ahead with your openings, with your box openings. I just open mine whenever I get them. I'm debating whether to do which house now. It says it's a shortcut. Gives 4 quest points. Huh. Oh, I have absolutely no confidence in my own luck, because I have none. But hopefully you have some, and you get the drops you need. Does it have Burns Crystal? And Jesus humbled you? How? What is this one? Ah, might as well sell it. Wait, let's see there. And then we commit a bit of arson. Because why not? Push. Actually, I did need to go to a little bit of hunter training for the challenges. So I really don't want to go. Should I just use the token? Well, it is an easy task to do, but just don't wanna. Let's get some manifest first then. Because here we can commit proper arson. Alright, we can go do the crocodile thing, I think. The, for the hunter. We need 8, I think? Yeah, 8. Let's just cut this entire tree down. There we go. Mountain abandoned. Controlled arson. And then we go craft some potions. I don't even know what I can actually craft. As in which materials I have. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's by checking. Oh, bang. So we need 2 vials regardless. We have some import root. We have Newt's Eye. I think that goes with warm. Let's just make that then. It's not the most fancy potion. I think strength or attack. I don't recall. Okay, so you're talking about within the span of 2 hours you got something worth 800 to 850 million? I have never seen that amount of money in my RuneScape career. So, just saying. Wait, you can get a scepter of Godstruck from Pyramid Plants. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's 2 attack potions. Put them in. Then we go to... I think that's Alchemic. Yeah, Alchemic's do the hunting. So we can right? Yeah. And then we speak with the crocodile. Catch the thing. I find a piece of the head, I don't even know what that does. Oh, a broken piece from the statue of head. I see. Okay, we called all three. Skip these. And remember to hand in the rewards. Or the challenges to get the rewards. Nice. Well, guess you just have to go kill some more Seren spirits. Alright, yeah, it's been 3 hours and it is midnight my time. I did say today was going to be a shorter stream, which it definitely is compared to last stream, which was 10 hours, so... so I'm going to call it here because I'm actually getting a bit tired. So I don't know why it's only midnight. But I'll maybe stream again tomorrow. I need to figure out what to stream though. But I mean, you can always follow me to be notified when I go live next. And in any case, I hope to see you all again soon. Wait, is there no one online I can check? I don't think so. Hang on. The music here is always so unnecessarily aggressive, I feel. Not a bad thing, just odd. Oh, seriously, it's always rare drop signals. I didn't even know that. Okay, yeah. There's no one online I can raid, sadly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. As I said, I might be back tomorrow evening European time. If not, and if I do, I will definitely be back Friday evening, where we will probably be playing some Resident Evil 2, the remake, which I'm looking very much forward to. Wait, no, Friday we will probably be playing Thank Goodness You're Here. And then the weekend we'll probably be playing Resident Evil 2. So yeah, if that sounds like something fun, you might as well just follow so you know when I go live and you can join in on all the fun. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. May the most blessing be upon you, and have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time zone it is. Bye bye.